Hello, I am Turtle, and welcome to my 6th devlog. This time I've made some orcs that the player can attack and added more to the combat system. The fighting still is a little janky, and I'll have to update it to make it smoother, but it's a good start to this month. The orcs' mechanisms work in a similar way to the player. I use root motion so the animations control all of the movements. It's kinda hard to combine with a nav mesh agent, but it's doable. Now, how do we program the enemy? There are 3 states that the enemy can be in: idle, chasing, and attacking. It switches between states based on how far away the character is from the orc. If the player is 200 units from the orc, it'll be in the idle state. If the player moves within 120, it will go into an in-between state where a question mark appears above their head. And if you leave, the alert will go away. But if you get in with 100 units, they'll start chasing. I'm planning on updating the system and switching out with something else, but for right now, the distance will work. Also, if you get in within 5 units, they will attack you. There is some stuff I still need to work out with the attacks, because for some reason the hitboxes only calculate half of the hits. Now the ranged orc works pretty similar, but I changed the values so that it'll attack from farther distance. Now let's see what I changed with the player. You can now use the shield to block attacks. Right now there's almost no benefit to blocking with the shield, so I'll have to figure out a way to work it in. You can shield hop now, so there's more movement options while holding the shield. Another thing that I added was a stumble if you get hit. It is just a placeholder, as you fall backwards no matter where you get hit. So after you change it, so it senses where the hit comes from. Next, I added a mini boss. I will have to update it as the fight is a bit unfair. You take a massive amount of damage from a single hit. That is because there are no iframes after getting hit. Also, for some reason, it will never detect a hit early in the animation, even though the hitbox is active. It will only hit in the later parts of the animation. But the orc is pretty cool, and it uses a unique weapon, the flail. Moving on from the orcs, I have also finished modeling all the main characters. There's Miru, Yeshin, and Naran. I'm glad with how it all turned out. I also made the art for one of the characters, and I think it is pretty good. I'll place the character when I update all of the new art, but for now, it's pretty good. Next month, I'll look into procedural generation and make the starting area. I'm working on finishing up my first vertical slice with the goal of it being done in 3 months. This, I think, is doable with my schedule clearing up, but there's still so much to add. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to support me, you could buy my other game, The Adventures of B-Man, which is on sale right now. Link in the description. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.